Hello students, so it's the next video for the word problem of arithmetic progression. So today we also take the some new questions on base of AP. So take the question. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters from first potato, and other potatoes are placed 3 meters apart in a straight line. There are 10 potatoes in line. A competitor starts from the bucket, picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drop it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato, runs to the bucket to drop it in, and C continue in the same way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. What is the total distance the competitor has to run? The questions are too long, but the process of the solving is so small. If you only understand the question. So, if I say this is the bucket, first potato is 5 meters from the bucket, second potato is 3 meters, then again 3 meters, and so on. There are number of potatoes 10. You can say n. And what's the rule of the game? A competitor runs from here, pick first potato, and then come back to the bucket and drop it. Again run for the second potato and then pack and drop into the bucket. And so on for the all potatoes to complete the race. So how many total distance covered by the competitor? So if I say distance covered by racer for first potato, 5 plus 5 is equal to 10 meters. That's some main important things understand in this question. Why? 5 meter run from this to pick it, and again 5 meter cover to drop it. So total 10 meter distance covered for first potato. Then distance covered by racer for second potato. Again start from here, run back, means 8 meter go and back 8 meter. Total 16 meter distance covered for second potato. Same for third potato. 5, 3, 3, come back, means 11 meter go and 11 meter back, 22 meter. Means if I find the distance for first potato 10 meter, second potato 16 meter, third potato 22 meter, is the distance covered by the racer to cover to complete 3 potatoes, and they want to complete all 10 potatoes for completing the race. So the total distance means we want to the sum of all 10 potatoes distance. So first we check these 3 are in AP or not. D1 second minus first 6 meter. D2 third minus second 6 meter. D1 is equal to D2, so distance in AP means the distance covered by racer for the potatoes is in AP. So we take that total distance covered by racer for 10 potatoes, or you can say complete the race, that is S10. Formula n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, 10 by 2 because 10 potatoes. First distance 10 meter, 10 minus 1 common difference, that is the 6 meter. Solve it. 5 20 plus 9 into 6, 5 20 plus 54, so is 20 plus 54. Then we solve here. 5 into 74, 370 meter. So you can write down 370 meter distance covered by competitor to complete the race. Okay. Take next question. A ladder has rungs 25 cm apart. The rung decrease uniformly in length from 45 cm at the bottom to 25 cm at the top. If the top and bottom rungs are 2 whole 1/2 meter apart, what is the length of the wood required for the rungs? Only rungs. What is rungs? If you see the ladder, so here use wood. This is called rungs. So uniformly decrease. Uniformly word says that the length of rungs are in AP. In very first video I have already said uniformly, yeah, multiples, they are also always showing AP. So what's the question say? A ladder has 25 cm apart rungs. Means the distance between two rungs is 25 cm. And rung decrease uniformly in the length from 45 to 25. Means the bottom rung's length is 45 cm and the top rung's length is 25 cm. And top and bottom rungs are 2 whole 1/2 meters apart. That means top and bottom rungs be distance between distance, that is 2 whole 1/2 meter, that is equal to 250 centimeter. Because all measure in centimeter, so we also convert in centimeter. Then you want the length of all rungs, and the question wants the sum of all woods required in the rungs. We no need for this wood, only for rungs. Only for rungs. So firstly we want how many rungs are used here. Because if I say length of first rung, length of first rung 45 centimeter, length of last rung 25 centimeter, that is A and that is L. And the question want total length of wood in all rungs. So firstly, you want to find the number of rungs. We take the example for explaining the number of rungs. If I say here that is 10 meter and 2 meters have rungs fitted. So how many rungs here? If you think that 5, if you think that's a 5, okay, sir, 10 upon 2 is equal to 5. So I say wrong. Count it. 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter, and 2 meter. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Total 10 meter from here to here. And I count the rungs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Why? Because starting from here, so that is a 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is the 5. But this is also rungs. So plus 1. So 6 rungs here. If the 10 meter distance between top and bottom and 2 meter apart, so there is a 6 rungs. 10 upon 2 plus 1. So same logic use here. Number of rungs is the main topic of this question. Otherwise the question is so easy, only formula based. Total distance 250. Distance between the parts 25 and plus 1. That's the main. 10 plus 1, 11 rungs used in this ladder. Okay, then you get the value of n. You can find total length of wood, that is S11, n by 2 a plus l, because here l is given, so we have to use that formula. 11 by 2, 45 plus 25. 11 by 2 into 70, that is the 35. So 385 centimeter wood required to make the rungs, or you can say 3 meter 85 centimeter, that your waist. Okay, pause the video, note down. Next question. This question is very tricky questions, and many students send me today also, okay, sir, please explain this question also. I already explained this question. It's also NCERT question and also come in board examination, I think 2016. So see the question, I read it. The houses of a row are numbered consecutively from 1 to 49 so that there is a value of x such that the sum of numbers of the houses preceding the house number x is equal to the sum of the number of houses following it. Find the value of x. Very good question. The understanding the words of the question. What's the question say? House numbers row from 1 to 49. House number 1, 2, 3, 47, 48, 49. House number. And a house number x. Take a house number x. Such that the sum of houses preceding the number x. Preceding x means before x. The sum of this house number means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dash from this is equal to the sum of the house number following it. After x, house number sum is equal to the sum of house number before x. These both sums are equal. I explain very easy way. We have disputed this question with two APs. This is also in AP because consecutive numbers also always in AP. If I say, if here house number x, so what is the house number of this? Yes, x plus 1. House number this? X minus 1. You think, sir, why we take this? Because for this we have to getting the last term of this AP, and for this we get the first term of this AP. And what's the question say? Sum of houses number preceding x. Preceding x is equal to sum of houses number followed x. So this sum is equal to this sum. Here we know first term 1, last term x minus 1, first term x plus 1. Here we write A1, L1, A2 and L2. Last term 49. Then main things, formula is n by 2 a plus l, n by 2 a plus l, two different AP, n1 a1 l1, n2 a2 l2. Main things, what's the value of n? So here is the consecutive terms. So from 1 to x minus 1, the number of houses here x minus 1. But here, if I say how many numbers from 11 to 20, if you say, sir, 10, I say how? So don't say, sir, 20 minus 11, that is equal to 9. We want all the numbers, so that is maximum minus minimum and plus 1. So we get 10. Final minus initial, then plus 1 extra. Very same process. Because the initial values. That minus means a difference. But we want all the numbers. So this plus 1. So here n is equal to final minus initial plus 1. Open the bracket. Cancel. 49 minus x is the number of house in second AP, and x minus 1 is number of house in first AP. Then put all the values. X minus 1 upon 2, 1 plus x minus 1. Here n2, 49 minus x upon 2, x plus 1, L2, 49. 2 cancel. 1 cancel. X minus 1 into x. 49 minus x into 50 plus x. Open all the brackets. X into x. X square minus x. Here multiply 49 into 50, 2450. Plus 49x minus 50x minus x square. Then solve it. X square minus x, 2450, here minus x square, minus x cancel, x square plus x square is equal to 2450, 2x square is equal to 2450, then x square is equal to 2450 upon 2, x square is equal to 1225, x is equal to square root of 1225. Find the prime factor. 5 into 5, 7, 5, 7 into 7. So 1 pair 5, 1 pair 7. So x is equal to 35. That is the answer. Means 35 number is the house number, that is the value of x, which give the sum before x and after x are equal. I hope so you understand the questions. So pause the video and note down.